Our top story: Palestinian officials are warning that Israel's full control of water resources is threatening lives in the occupied territories. In a joint statement, the Palestinian Water Authority and the Palestinian Central Bureau of Statistics have said that people are suffering from unfair distribution of water as Israel consumes the vast majority of water. According to the report, Israelis' daily water consumption is up to 7 times higher than that of Palestinians. Some estimates suggest that Israel is using 85% of water in the West Bank, which covers a quarter of its needs. Moreover, the water that remains for Palestinians is poor in quality and doesn't meet the standards of the World Health Organization. Water shortages have negatively affected the Palestinian economy, especially its agriculture, leaving farmers with inadequate supplies for irrigation. Ashraf Shannon, our correspondent, joins us now from Gaza to tell us about the repercussions that this issue of Israel having full control of water resources is having on the lives of Palestinians. Ashraf?
Yes, Mahdi. Well, Israel's full control of water resources has been taking place since 1948, since the Palestinian catastrophe and the displacement of hundreds of thousands of Palestinians. Israel took control of the resources, and it still controls the resources, especially in the West Bank, where Israeli settlers take up to 7 times the amount of water that consume, about 7 times more than the Palestinians are consuming in the West Bank. Israel is infringing on the water in the West Bank. They're pumping the water from the West Bank and reselling it to the Palestinians, and this affects the agriculture sector, affects factories, and also affects the daily lives of people, especially for drinking water. And that's not the only thing. The problem is not only in the West Bank; it's also in the Gaza Strip. For decades, Israel infringed on the water resources of the Gaza Strip, polluted the resources of the Gaza Strip. So the report that came out from the Palestinian Water Authority and the Palestinian Bureau of Statistics coincided with yesterday's World Water Day.
Ashraf, looking at the Israeli policies of land grabs, destruction of homes, settlement buildings, water consumptions, wars, the siege on Gaza, the list of violations just go on. Are you surprised that the international community continues to turn a blind eye to the violations of the Israeli regime with regards to the Palestinians?
Well, if you talk to anyone in the Palestinian areas, they'll tell you there must be some kind of international conspiracy of silence, especially with the world turning a blind eye to Israeli infringements and Israeli crimes against the Palestinians for over 6 decades. And there seems no end in sight for the suffering of Palestinians, especially because of the impunity of Israel, and that it fears no repercussions for whatever it does to Palestinians. The violations to international laws and norms that have been taking place against the Palestinians on a daily basis, and it seems that the world does not care about Palestinians.
Thank you very much, Ashraf Shannon, our correspondent, joining us from Gaza.